Ahora.
Hello, hello, hello.
Muchas gracias a los que quieran compartir con nosotros durante este tiempo y estén presentes. Al momento estamos esperando para comenzar el juego que ya todo el mundo conoce, ya todo el mundo ama, ya todo el mundo quiere desearnos lo mejor. Y estamos comenzando con You Know It, I Know It, we all love it, we all want to be scared by it, you know what I mean. Doki Literature Club Plus. We're up in here dating girls again on this channel. Por si están viendo este stream diferentes personas que la última vez. Hello, mi nombre es Gaby. I'm taking over this channel. It's not Snip XC anymore. It's Gabby EXC. No, but seriously. I'm over here streaming on my hubby's channel. Hello, Grace. Hello. But yeah, we're up in this to date girls, you know what I mean? Como Dios manda, exacto. But last time we were playing together, we were all up until, 2 in the morning. I think it was 2:30 something in the morning. We were doing the graveyard shift because we were just like wanting to get some girls. Exacto, no es Gaby, es Gabs. Discúlpeme, it's Gabs. I'm Gabs.
Some girls.
And we were trying to get some girls at like 2 in the morning, sliding up in those DMs, being like, hey, come over to my house to work on a project. Wink, wink.
Goink, goink.
Wink, wink. Pero
¿Se escucha la música del juego? I'm not sure.
yo no estoy escuchando la música del juego.
I know, pero I wanna ask the people.
The people who are watching, mainly Grace. ¿Tú escuchas la música del juego como tal? Thank you. ¿Nos escuchan a nosotros over the music or do you hear us muffled by the music? Se escucha. Se escucha, perfecto, ok. Thank you. Ya para que prenda la cámara. But yeah, we're trying to do this. We're still trying to get the hang of this new system. Okay, you hear me over the music. Perfect. So last time we were playing, we were like haciendo los poemas. We were trying to like slide up in those DMs. They were planning for the festival. A discussion happened. And they were like, who are you gonna go with? And I was like, I'm gonna choose Monica, the club president. And they were like, the club president doesn't even need your help. They were like, try to, like, what are you gonna do, club president? They put the fire on Monica for like wanting to be with me because I'm such a stud. And they were like, you need to choose. Hello, you need to choose who you're gonna be with. And I was like, well, I'm gonna choose Yuri because I don't want none of Natsuki's bullshit. I don't want to bake cupcakes when I already bake cupcakes in real life. And then I chose Yuri, and we're gonna be making banners together. And Yuri's at my house, but before Yuri went to my house, I went to Sayori's house because Sayori's acting kind of weird or whatever. And we found out that she has severe depression, something we can all relate to, something we feel very sad about. And we basically told her that we're not going to abandon her throughout this ordeal, which is very true. You should never abandon a friend when they're going through depression or bad stuff. But we had to work on this project with Yuri for the school festival, so she went over to our house, and we're in my room, which is very bland, and we're working on banners. And I cut my finger with one of her knives, and she licked my finger,
which wasn't weird at all.
It was not weird at all. If anything, it was just like a new kink unlocked for the game. Okay. Y pues we're doing this. Banners and chill, exacto. We're trying to get in there. You know what I mean? So we're just talking to her because she's like freaking out that she did that. And we're just like, you know what if she doesn't recover from this? And it's true. What if she doesn't recover? Hello, how are we gonna get in there? A stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take her hand and I lick her index finger in return. You know, this is really gross to me because
What?
okay, it's not particularly gross to me, but in COVID times, it's especially gross to me.
Wear a fucking mask.
Wear a fucking mask. Don't lick people's fingers. You don't know where they've been. Disgusting. And you know, people wipe their asses and other parts with those hands.
What do you mean?
Y si no se la lavan bien,
What's happening?
you're basically like, I don't even know. I don't know.
Omicron. Coming to me.
Delta, todos los variantes de COVID. No, I'm not into that. No. And she's like all fluttering. I mean, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Trying to get some kinky time up in here. I see what is happening. If not for the sweet aroma of the jazz. Oh, she's really into aromatherapy and setting atmosphere and all that, which is totally fine. But, you know, somehow the jasmine oil diffused doesn't make the situation heavy. And I'm just like, girl, you just licked my finger and I had to lick yours so you wouldn't like really get anxious. So it's like, I don't know if jasmine oil can make us recover from this. You're so weird. Says the person who has knives and lick my blood. O sea, vampira se cree.
And then I'm weird. I'm weird.
I'm the weird one. And exacto, you're calling me weird. I have no way to respond. I don't either. Virtual me, I don't either. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one. It was a tiny cut. It already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities separately because I don't want to deal with this weird shit no more. Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Good for you. After you finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. You just something I saw online. Oh my gosh. Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. A banner. The paint tablet. All right. Just like, I know exactly what I bought. You know, I know what I bought because I'm right there. Right there.
¿Te acuerdas why you're there in the first place?
Why am I there?
I don't know. I'm asking.
What do you mean?
I forgot. Like, why is she in your house?
I just mentioned that like she's coming over to work on the banners and stuff for the school festival event.
Convenient.
It's not even
Convenient.
It's just facts.
Spitting straight facts.
Kit of watercolor paint tablets. I want a kit of watercolor paint tablets. That'll be fun. Well, I have watercolor tablets already. Oop. 6 cups of water to put each one of the tablets in. Would you mind fetching those for us? Diablo, en mi propia casa me ponen como esclavo. Of course not. 6 cups of water. And just a little bit of water is okay. Dios mío, pero ¿qué va a hacer esta mujer? Small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I'm gonna play.
You're a player? You're a player.
I'm a player.
Is that what you said?
No me acuerdo lo que dije. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve.
Putting it back over her arm. Esta se cree lista. Se cree que sabe. What do you mean? What do you think would happen if a person's like this, and then when you come, it's just like, yeah, what's up? Anyway, like, how scandalous indeed. Very much indeed. Your face is a little red. How scandalous indeed, Grace. How scandalous indeed. Is it too hot in here or something? Really hot with a long sleeve shirt. Really fucking hot. Let's mix the paint. Something simple. A gradient across the banner. Sunset. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall, behind the podium, and the front of the classroom. Neat. What you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. I'm done with surprises from you. You're really shady. And I'm just going along with it because I can't do shit. I can just like, okay, I guess. I can just choose who I'm going with or choose, I can't even choose the words for the poems. I can't be like, I'm a yeet, I'm a go, I'm a dip. No. Yeah, it uses a brush, no shit. And it has a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as the color guide when we paint. Elementary school. I'm so stupid. It reminds me of elementary school. What kind of pickup line? You know what? I have no game. I don't know why these girls like me. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. Porque soy macho alfa con pecho peludo, so I need to have a manly voice. Deep voice.
You gotta sell the alpha male fantasy.
I need to show my dominance with my voice. So they know they're talking to a real man.
What the fuck?
Giancarlo, habla tú.
No.
I think I heard something.
What?
Habla tú. By the way, he's Giancarlo.
What do you mean?
Oh, it sounds even better with yours. It's relaxing. Exactly, your voice like that is relaxing. But you're like 80% soft. I'm a soft boy. I just wanna be pet. I sound like my brother laughing. Oh my god.
Keep it going.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
Like
Hit the A button. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Miss G.
it's kind of funny.
It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah.
Oh, things like caution, like, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, man.
Sure.
It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself in a demonic voice. For me? Oh yes. I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun.
Oh my god, I'm
Like killing everyone in my family. Look, I'll give it to you. The demon's coming out.
I'll tell your mom. I'll tell your mom you sent that. I need to go out there and do crazy things to have fun.
Oh my god.
In fact, usually I don't even want to. I'm not like the other girls. Oh my god, I just hit my earmuff. I'm not like the other girls. I like to stay in. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. I'm special, y'all. Even when it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter. We don't talk much. She's literally saying this about me because I'm that special. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer, or makes things feel a little bit nicer. That's all it takes for me to be happy. These are the moments where I'm just like, Yuri is my bae, my wifey,
My inspiration.
my inspiration, my muse, Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. Can you?
I can't.
Can you understand her?
No.
No? Okay. I feel that. Why are you so out of frame? Instead to come in the frame.
Because this mic doesn't want to cooperate. Like it's
Just push it.
push it.
Just no, pa' acá, pa' acá, pa' acá, pa' acá. Oh. I feel that way about things like anime and games where you should be I can't speak. Simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Oh my god, we're so simple. I think I feel the same way. Oh my god. He smiles. I know you understand. You're the only one that gets me. Unused paintbrush. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. You therefore has kissed. Oh.
Sorry.
He reels back and I quickly lift my hands to surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. You just startled me, that's all. I should ask you to get it for me. Excuse me. Feel a long week. How are you guys doing throughout this week? How are you guys doing throughout this day, this evening? Tell me in the chat. Go off. Rant. It's not your fault.
It's been a long year.
It's been a long year. The year's almost over. The droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Ooh. Is there something on my face? Yeah, so I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Why are her eyes so far apart?
Because the devil.
The one side her made her eyes just like really far apart. But she's still cute. Maybe it was like... Oh, look at her. No, wait, what are you talking about? No, put it back. What are you doing? Excuse me, my manager's making some adjustments that I don't particularly agree with. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? Oh. Wow, looks really big now. Okay, here. See. We're just doing what soft boys do, cleaning a woman when she gets dirty. She's enjoying it, y'all. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Oh my god, my liner is dripping into my eye. Drip, drip. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but suddenly Yuri holds my wrist. She likes it too much. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Damn, I'm such a player. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. A cogerla así. A cogerla así.
Mama.
No, but think of it as an endearing gesture, like a.
Mama, your hands are cold.
It's hot. I didn't expect that. She looks into my eyes. Oh, she's intense. Like she wish I'm a book. I'm a book to her now. Yes. Almost like she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. I'm a book to her now, and I want her to read every page.
Ooh. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma the jasmine oil gave me this dizzy feeling? No, sir. That's the blood going from your head to another zone, sir. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. Diablo. Intenso. And suddenly her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Is it really gonna happen? Oh, she pulls away. Ah, sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. Y esto lo que hace space out, imagínate consciente. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Feels like
Right? It does feel like Wattpad. It feels like the stupidest thing. Is just like, oh, that moment, the moment.
Vampires.
Talking about vampires. No, like the bad boy, bad girl vibe. Bad boy. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. You know, for a guy that doesn't go out much and doesn't care about school, he sure does know some big words. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. You just have to shake it off and continue. You just have to, like, brrr, shake it off. Brrr.
Brr.
I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Oh my god, so artistic. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm very happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. Won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in our classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Subconscientemente, she must be very anxious. Like, oh, you say that like you're glad it's over. I think I can pretty much understand how she's feeling. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Do you know how many time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. That's con ese momento tan erótico, claro, cualquiera. Eros was strong in this one. Well, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait any longer. Damn, girl.
What do you mean?
You give me this moment, you're not even gonna stay for dinner? I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Yellow, I'm not a slow worker, you know. I just go at the pace that this game tells me to go towards.
Not your fault at all. Why you put this on Yuri's talk? The important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah.
So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. But she's disappointed though. And I'm disappointed too, apparently. Gathering all her things here. We're all very disappointed because we had that beautiful moment and nothing happened. It's like novelas coreanas all over again. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems a little bit downcast. Viste, this is he knows big words. I'm just like big boy brain. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Yeah. Está planificando la próxima. Well, oh, wow. Yuri packs up. I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, she fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I can't say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again. There's always tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I'm basically asking her out, bro. You just catch me slipping in that date de la nada. Bien casual, but it's really a date.
Tinder.
We don't have Tinder here. It's just,
Just have this.
We just have this.
I forgot you didn't like going out much.
She smiles bashfully. Anyway,
you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Mr. G. And the next day.
And the next day. And the next day. And the next day.
And the next day. You're very thoughtful, Mrs. G. She takes one step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Wow, she's very forward.
Oh my god.
I kind of like that about you. Oh my god, Yuri. Oh. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? How am I supposed to respond to that? She's right there. She's right there. Look at her. Really close up right there. Wow. Well, I don't even get a chance to. Yuri suddenly pulls back. Bro, this girl teasing me. The fuck is happening right now? Wow. Okay. Sayori. Oh no. Eh? Ah.
¿Cómo te igual?
Qué huevo.
Qué
Qué
huevo.
clase de huevo,
Qué clase de situación. Hi, Mrs. G. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Mrs. G. I just stopped by to say hi. I said this feels very awkward for some reason. It's not like I was cheating on anyone, but it still feels like it. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I was already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Well, we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's
too
fine,
bad.
right?
That's
Of
so
course.
sad.
Too bad. So sad. Say me.
Te está muriendo la risa.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. ¿Cuál es el de lo jodiste?
Lo jodiste, cabrón.
Lo jodiste.
Jodiste.
Lo jodiste.
I'm sorry, Sayori, de lo mismo.
Cabrón, esto es una mierda.
Me too.
No, abre, puñeta.
No.
Todo acaba en este momento. Sayori waves goodbye after Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. We all have those days, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? Me cheating? We're not even together. You know how much fun you were having with Yuri. Celos, malditos celos.
How much fun were you having and how close you got to her? Why do you put this voice when the women are speaking?
Close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you may just get friends. You don't even know if we're good friends yet. That's all that matters to me, man. Just tears start to stream down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mrs. Jean? Don't put this singing one. This is a really emotional moment. Don't put this one. Why am I feeling this way, Mrs. G? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? She's basically saying that she loves me too, man. Why is this? Dios mío, pero yo estoy lastimando mujeres left and right. Dios mío, Dios, párenme, párenme. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Oh my god. Pobre muchacha. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Girl, your life is not worth a dumb man. Dios mío. A dumb, stupid player man. Dios mío, you deserve so much better. You deserve, like, no sé, que te vayas para Disney y que encuentres un hombre bien lindo que también le guste todo lo que tú le guste. You just become inseparable since you leave Disney. That's the dream. That would be a dream. Not to disappear. The fuck is wrong with you? Don't say that. Exacto. Don't say that. It's true, Mrs. G. No, it's not true. You're just being delusional. If I wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy on me. I can't lead with this. Okay. I'm getting sad because, like, I'm getting frustrated and sad. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Like, this is the least selfish person. Monica was right. I should just... Viste, Monica's being really hella shady. Because why is Monica right? She should just what? She should just what? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before was true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't like the burden your mind is making it out to be. Damn straight. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mrs. G. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Oh my god.
De una a la otra. Not even 5 minutes apart, y'all. Well, technically maybe like 5 minutes apart here in the stream, but not even 5 minutes apart in the game. You know what I mean? It's like de una a la otra. It's not even. I haven't even had dinner. Okay, like. Sayori,
What?
it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Wow. We all know unrequited love. We all feel that pain, Sayori. Have you ever have you ever felt unrequited love, Giancarlo? I guess that's a yes. Yeah, I have to. Mrs. G, I like you so much that I want to die. Two very contradicting statements. You like me so much that you'd rather not live with me, you'd rather die for me. Okay. No, please don't like me that much. I'm not that hot. Okay, I'm not that hot.
Hot as hell.
That's how I feel. Your feelings are valid. I see you, but this is not the way. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. You know, we're hella cocky to assume that we know what anyone needs in these moments of extreme distress, you know? And I feel like we shouldn't say that. I really wish I could change the way this game is
formatted, and I really wish I could choose what I'm going to say, because it's hella frustrating when this is happening, because I don't know what she needs. You can't presume to know what she needs because we're not in their head. We're not Sayori. And that's what I'm going to give to you, darling. I'm going to give it to her. I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. Okay, this is the time I get to choose. Sayori, I love you. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend.
Which one do I choose? Go off in the chat. Which one do I choose? Anyone who's watching, go off in the chat and tell me what to choose.
Nah, just wing it.
Ti mari de dos pingües, cucaracha gratis te fue. I love is. No. Okay. Love bestie, yes or no? We're making a poll at the moment. Nah, just wing it. Oh my god, Grace, it's not like my liner. Yes or no? Oh my god, did se hizo correcto? Like the dos opciones, yes or no? Oh my god. I feel the pressure on this one. Ooh. Okay, so I kind of get where he's coming from, because
he made the intent to tell her I love you because that's what he thinks that she wants to hear right now. But also, you'll always be my dearest friend. Friendship is also a form of love, so I don't know what to do. I really don't. Because I want to avoid. Sayori, I love you. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. Okay? Que se joda la otra. We're talking about Sayori. We can't. We'll deal with every situation as they come, okay? Right now, we're dealing with Sayori. Please, someone. Oh my god. Someone please vote and tell me what to do. I'm on the hotline. I'm on the. ¿Cómo se llama? Like the. I'm on the. No, not the sex hotline. I'm on the help me, I'm drowning hotline. Help me, please. I'm drowning. Tell me, should I tell my best friend I love her, or that she'll always be my dearest friend? Help. Please. I feel like no one's gonna answer. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, what was that? I don't know what to do. I love you. Yo, man. One thing my dicen, don't think we're cooking my god.
Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Yo llegué a este punto cuando yo estaba jugando en mi Switch. My original version pre-stream. And I said, I love you. And I read about the decision to say I love you. Or you'll always be my dearest friend.
And it honestly says that it doesn't really matter. You can't
Prevent what's going to happen. But I don't know. Giancarlo, what do you think I should say?
I think you should call the sex hotline.
We got. Does anyone know the number for the sex hotline?
What would you want to hear in this kind of situation? Yeah, I love you. Sayuri, I love you. Okay, someone voted nah. 100%.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with nah too, just to see if we can prevent it. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end.
I promise I will help get things back to the way they were. I see. She forces a smile to an incredibly pained expression. What does she want? Does she want to have things the way they were, or does she want me to be her boyfriend? I don't understand. There's no winning. There is no winning. Haha. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. Ah! It is. I should write a poem about this. You should.
Sorry. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Ah, it's so frustrating. I can't win here, and I feel even guiltier now. Should have just said I love you.
Remember for being so selfish, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. Ah, I know you're right. I know this whole thing, that there's no happiness down that path. Girl, please. Oh my god. Now I feel bad. I should have told her I loved her. But now I can't go back. That's why I came here, so I can get the answer I needed to hear. There's nothing even happening, bro. There's nothing even happening. You could have been my bae, but I just...
Rose before hope. Broke up.
And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. Exactly. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Mrs. G. I'll trust you with anything at all. So...
She finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah. 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 Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. She looks over her shoulder and flashes me one weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayuri. I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Ah! Exacto, Grace. Ah! Why are we feeling so horrible about this? Because we know. We know. There's nothing more I could have done. Literally nothing more I could have done. Literally nothing more I could have done. My little pecho, like my chest hurts and I'm not even like in the game. For real. The most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. Me tienen que prestar no forward. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she literally is being like, I want you to have things the way they were, but I also want you to be my boyfriend. I can't give you both. I can give her both things. Yeah. Even though I can comfort, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm scared. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. We're kind of a good friend, but I don't know. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Yo tengo miedo. Mrs. G, they're the first one here. Monica, fuck you. Fuck you, fucking bitch. I hope you can fucking hear me. I said fuck you, you fucking bitch, and I hope she can hear me. Fucking bitch. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here right now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Oh my god, this is a really cute. I don't want to see this part again. They must be the ones she prepared that all have the poems that we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you to bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days is important? She tried a little harder. Why are we such a little bitch? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful. You should virtual me. You suck. Knowing that that's nearly. That's you. That's literally what I'm saying. That I should feel bad because I suck. Because I'm like, oh, she should try harder. Hello, did you just literally forget? This is what. Se nota que soy un nene. Stupid ass men. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. It's have to reprogram your damn brain. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Claro. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mrs. G. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What do you mean? How would you know? Hola. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That does not explain anything. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell about her that quickly? How I basically turned down her confession? That really makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Sálveme. Sálveme, por favor. I was scared. She's just being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that same thing. I'm scared, yo. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the class more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the one they performed during our practice. What's this? I know. Vale. I flipped to Sayori's poem. Oh no. It's different from the one that she practiced. Oh, I can't do this one. I really got scared this time. It's one I haven't read before.
What's happening?
Just read this frantically as possible, and then like start off really slow and then build it up in like speed, and then end in get out. And that's basically the vibe. I'm not gonna read the entire thing. I already read it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Bade, what? It's longer this time. What? That's a great poem. Right. It gets a point across, so it's a great poem. You know, it does get a point across. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do before I do what's best for what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. She said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing the poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I got a chill down my spine. I just feel, this game. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. This is G? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of what I'm feeling right now. I feel like an incredible tension like up in my arms and my chest is hurting and I'm just like, I want to kill Monica. Like, I don't want Monica in my life anymore. I hate Monica. I'm pretty sure. Just because I played this part twice already, what she said, I changed my mind. I'm going to guess Sayuri, so. All right. Try not to take too long, okay? Oh, bitch. I quickly leave the classroom. Yeah, they're in a literature club. That's basically like, it could be like a book reading club or like, but they have started to do creative writing in the form of poetry to like get to know each other, basically, like how their writing styles work and how to express themselves, and also but like to create a bond, I guess, with each other through having to give them feedback and receive feedback. So yeah, don't strain yourself. Ay, Monica, cállate. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. We're already feeling guilty. This gave me, the first time I played it, this gave me such an anxiety attack. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone. Like yesterday, I opened the door, I let myself in. Sayuri, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I'm doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Dios mío, este tipo habla con cojones. That more like something like a boyfriend would do in any case. It just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room. I don't know what the fuck she's saying anymore. Wake up, dummy. I really didn't want to enter her room. Isn't that like a breach of privacy? Guys, if you're sensitive, oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you're sensitive to this kind of material, turn away now. Oh my god.
Fucked up.
An exception has occurred. What the fuck? Is this a nightmare? No, it's actually real life. I feel disgusting. This is a real.
You should have said, I'll have your boy toy.
You know, either way it happened, because in the game I said I love you and we were boyfriend and girlfriend for like a day. And she still killed herself. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I feel disgusting. I feel happy. And I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Yeah. We suck. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Laying down to her confession. That, yeah, it really got dark. It really got dark real quick. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. I hope they don't fucking play it. Why do I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why am I so selfish? I'm really selfish. This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Dios santo. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Never, never.
Times.
A bunch of times. You should play. Okay. Ay, oh, and look at it.
Well, fuck.
No, but look at the way that the game is programmed now.
Fuck. My phone's fucked.
Monica, stop! Monica needs to stop getting on my phone. Oh my god, tengo miedito. ¿Eh? Monica needs to stop getting on my phone.
It's me, Satan.
Stop!
El diablo.
El diablo en bicicleta, coño. But yeah, look at the way that the game is progressively getting creepier. Like this big of like they're giving us like abuse. Many red flags. Like Yuri has some fucked up thing going on. Natsuki's probably like the least fucked up of all them. Monica is really like reaching a higher level of intelligence I can't deal. And Sayori literally died, and Monica reprogrammed the game. Look at them. Look at the way that Sayori's completely erased out, and she's now all the three girls mashed together.
Okay. Keep going.
And I can't start a new game exactly. It has to be load game.
What are you gonna load?
Yeah, and auto save now. File error. Character Sayori. This file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game.
Holy shit. We gotta do this. What the hell?
And the music is weird too.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and my good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up for her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However,
That's a ghost.
that's a hell of a ghost. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and I catch up to me. Oh my God.
Lo jodiste, cabrón.
Lo jodiste. Lo jodiste.
Abre, puñeta.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I know it's really bad, but don't be salty about it. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. Just said that he had a friend that used to walk to school with him, and now he says, meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Literally rewriting my memories. Monica, get out of my fucking head. You don't know me. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that because, you know, gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. I'm a stud, you know. Gotta keep it 200.
Gotta keep
200.
it 200.
Not even 100 is 200.
300s. Hell yeah.
Infinity 100%. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. What a life. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Diablo, pero que sexista. What makes you think there's not gonna be any girls in the anime club? Anime's cool. They don't like dolls. They don't like books or something. I'm such a stupid little bitch. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sexist pig. Mrs. G? Oh my god. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Not like she knew. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. No, more like I'm out of her league. She doesn't know she's talking to me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, what did you come in here for anyway? I was just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Because I got a club. A baseball club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I said I can't deal with shit, and she said she can't deal with political shit for clubs. She is literally trying to pander to me. I cannot. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Debate club.
The debate club. We're up in here debating. Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members or something. It sounds so boring. I can see that. Well, it's not really boring at all. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. But besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Mrs. G, by the way, are you still looking for a club to join? I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but could you at the very least visit my club? It would make me really happy. What do I owe you to make you feel happy? I could not care less about you. I could not care less. You're the cutest one, whatever, but you literally told Sayori to kill herself. You can go kill yourself. Please. I guess I have no reason to refuse. She killed Sayori! I have every reason to refuse. It's not the member, it's a member. I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I refuse someone like Monica if you only knew? If you only knew what kind of bitch she was, you would refuse her. If you knew who Sayori was, you would refuse her outright. 100%. I cannot. I'm really pissed off.
I'm really pissed off. Okay.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Mrs. G. You know that? I'm only sweet to the person I want to know. And sadly, I do not want to know you. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Don't try to butter up to me. You're nothing to me.
Freaking loving this record.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across
The school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Guess all the ghosties are in there. Monica, full of energy, swings up at the classroom door. I am back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh man. Eh? Yes? Seriously, you brought a boy?
boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Naski. Anyway, welcome to the club, Mrs. G. All words escape me in this situation. I'm in nirvana. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Naski. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Naski is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Did he just call her flat? I mean, damn, so why you gotta be like that? Why do I gotta be like that? Because I'm you and you're me. Why you gotta be like that?
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as always, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time. Petit exacto. Para gusto los colores. Has a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Mrs. G in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. You know what? You basically pulled me here. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Why does she owe you anything? You're not the vice president. If anything, Yuri is. I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make some tea, right? There she goes with the motherly vibes. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Mrs. G?
A few desks arranged to form a table, and Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you really didn't plan on coming here, so we'll make sure you feel right at home. And they're going to murder me and leave me out to rot. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. I mean, sure, yeah. I guess like a murder counts as an activity, I guess, you know. Sure, it's sure. It's fun and exciting. Oh my god, does my liner still look good, or is it like dripping for like the tears? Is it?
What do you mean tears?
I cried a little bit. Is
You
it?
cry a little bit.
Yeah. Does it still look?
Throw up a little.
In my heart, yeah. Yeah. Does it still like look finer?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Does it look runny? That's what I'm trying to say.
No runs.
Okay, thank you. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet, because you know you got all this honey pot. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort in to start something brand new. Like she did, because she made the whole game brand new. Get it?
Pero esta parte se está repitiendo.
That's what she's saying. Putting in the effort to start something brand new. Because she started a brand new game. Get it? Get it? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm convinced we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Sigue soñando, cabrona. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. I mean, if you're a first year, yeah, you guess, because you're gonna stay here and you're gonna have more time.
You know?
I mean, I don't even know what grade she's in. I think she's a first year. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Well, Fern worked hard. Yuri with the tea set. She placed the teacup. You keep a whole tea set. Oh, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea and help you enjoy a good book? I mean, I love tea. I love tea. I cannot start my day without a hot mug, like a mug of tea. And I have my friend Grace to blame for this now, because I have this thing where I now drink. Where I now drink oat milk with my tea. Shout out to Grace for ruining me. Because now, not only do I drink. Now drink oat milk with my tea, and I only use oil. I just want to use oil perfume. So Grace has ruined me for milkless tea
She is one
and splashes.
those big oats.
Okay. Right there.
Big oats.
Big oats. But yeah, I love to start my day with a hot cup of tea. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. Diablo, esta tipa de verdad que le gusta cock block. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It's like, who the hell brought me here? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I demand that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. She smiles to herself in relief. What kind of things do you like to read? You know, if you ask me, the person that's if exposing yourself on the internet, you know, if you ask me, the gamer Gabriella, what I like to read vampire books. I like to read vampire books, and I like to read like empowering literature, I guess, poetry. What else? Historical fiction. What else? And I'm planning to read all of Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicle books since she sadly passed away last weekend, and I never got the chance to read all her books, so I'm making it as a goal now. So because I want to go to her burial event or event that's going to be done next year in New Orleans to commemorate her life. So that's stuff I like to read. Yuri, what do you like to read?
Manga.
That's me saying I like to read manga, which is also like, if I have more manga, I guess. But
talking to Yuri, she's like, todo esto y lo otro. She's like, manga.
No, that's me answering.
No, she's saying that.
No, she said Mrs. G. Decía Mrs. G arriba.
Why is Mrs. G so basic?
Because we're a basic male. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It sounds like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet because she likes manga too. Girl, we see each other. I see you. You're valid. Not much of a... Gian is the type of guy to read all the terms and conditions on his new iPhone. You know... No, he is. He's like, give me my new iPhone. Agree. It's not using the phone.
What do you mean I'm gonna delete all my pictures?
What do you mean they're gonna take all my information?
What do you mean I'm not gonna have any contacts?
What do you mean they're gonna take all my thumbprint and face ID for the government?
What do you mean the government knows my search history?
Even my incognito pages? Damn. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, see, even in this game, we're a simp for Yuri. God damn it. Anyway, what about your Yuri? Let's see. She traces the rim with her finger. The rim of the teacup. My favorites are always novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. She would love Lord of the Rings, I swear to God. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh my gosh, she's so passionate. She seems so reserved and timid, but then her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people, because she's just such a different girl. She's that girl. The it girl. You know, I like a lot of things. See, stories with deep psychological elements. Usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination? Gracias for this whole jab to completely throw you for a loop. I can't speak today. Blah, blah, blah. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, that's interesting. Have you been reading a lot of horror? I've been experiencing it through you. Thanks. I read a horror book once in my life. I desperately grasp something I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Wow. What was that? It sounded like a chicken.
That's enough of that.
I expect that from you, Yuri. Mira hasta dónde viene la conversación. To cop block. It suits your personality.
Bro, get out.
Is that so? Well, really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way that you look at the world, even for a brief moment. This is key. Okay, you gotta look at the game and you cannot take your eyes away from it, because the strangest things happen in like seconds. Like, I hate horror. This is why Natsuki, I'm warming up to Natsuki, especially after what happened with Sayori. I'm warming up to her. I feel like I should lean more towards her, but also I don't want to, because she's a little bitch.
You know what?
She's a little bitch. Little bitch. Well, they are over to me for a second. Why is she looking at me? Looking at her, looking at me. Never mind. You like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Your Mama. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine. Oh my god, Monica just likes to. She's the friend that makes your other friends look bad, so she looks the best. And that's not a good friend. And we hate that. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Excuse me. Got acid reflux because Monica really makes me feel upset in my stomach. Monica really gives me the heebie-jeebies. Me duele el estómago y me duele el pecho. Well, I guess sometimes you tell her, Natsuki, you tell her you write poetry. Why do you even care? Natsuki, don't be a bitch. I think that's impressive. Why don't you just share them sometimes? Nah. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I can understand how Natsuki feels. And then it takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh, you just feel like a poetic, Yuri. We're still gonna fuck with you, but I don't even know anymore. Cada vez que Mónica habla, I have like a physical reaction now because I just had to clear my throat right now, and she started talking. Lord help me. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you can, if you share some of her work, you can set an example. Nah, bitch. I just got an idea. You think you're so cute, but you're like, how about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, and then next time we meet, we're all going to share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Nah, bitch. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member... well, now...
Oh, it's not second guess. Who said I'm gonna join? This seems like a good step for us to take. Obviously, I'm gonna have to join because the game doesn't let me say you're not gonna join, and the game's name is Dokidoki Literature Club, so I guess I have to join. Do you agree as well, Mrs. G? Hold on, there's still one problem. One very small problem. Yeah? Dick. Again, there's one very small problem. Just one. What is it you say? This is the most important topic, of course. I never said I would join. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I still have other options. I lose my train of thought. All the girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dejected? You call Natsuki dejected? She's pissed off. And Yuri's like, oh, I spoke out of turn. And this bitch is looking at me with dejected eyes, looking all sad puppy dog shit. She literally, no voy ni mirarla, me da cosa. But I don't care. I'm sorry. I thought Yuri, I'm sorry too. To you too. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Don't even talk to her. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Mrs. G. The thing is that we don't actually have enough members yet to form an official club. Don't come with me with that sob story. That ain't my fault. We need 4. Culpa mía como es. Mala mía, mala tuya. I guess you should have formed a club then. I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival, it's kaput. And you know what? I don't care. Quien te manda, a mí no me importa, no es mi problema. Which is what me here says, but here I'm a simp and I'm an idiot. I'm defenseless against these girls, por favor, Dios mío. Piensa cuál, no quiero decir la palabra. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this, thinking with my dick? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I'm so stupid. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then I'll join the literature club. Este tipo piensa con el bicho en cabrón, la verdad. One by one, the guys light the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Mrs. G? Yeah. Monica, I really mean that. Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment, so I really did mean it. I mean, if you really left after all this, I would have been super pissed. Well, you know what? I'm super pissed that you're super pissed. I'm super pissed that you mentioned that you're super pissed because I don't care that you're pissed. Mrs. Gigris, I'm so happy. I'm so happy too, Monica. We can become an official club now. Yay, Monica, yay. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. You know what? I am amazing because I have to tolerate your shit. I am amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Mrs. G, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class president, Monica, the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Hell yeah, we can do everything. We can do anything. We're fucking smart as hell.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. De verdad que Mónica me está dando dolor de cabeza, ¿verdad? I can't wait. I can't wait either for you to die.
Okay.
For you to die. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole time, my mind wanders back between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Probably not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. All right, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight because we're so poetic. Here we go. Excuse me.
I'll read it.
Please, man. Nene, qué susto.
Read it.
I like it when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. Nene, deja. Dame creepy. Dilo tú.
No te gastes.
Sundown.
Where's that?
I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa cooks there. En la línea. Aquí, I like when Papa cooks.
I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa don't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa don't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves me my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too scared for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything.
Qué horrible, nene. You're just making this a joke.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up, man. Oh my god.
Damn it, Papa. Leave
Damn
me
it,
the fuck alone.
Papa, dame tranquila, dame chavo, dame
Take
tranquila.
parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna take parfait. Dun, dun,
Giggle.
dun, 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 dun,
You only have two
dun,
options.
dun. I know. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Hmm? I think I made it pretty equal. I think I made it pretty like
What do you mean?
equitativo para cada una. Como que I think I choose 10 cada una, I think. Hi again, Mrs. G. Glad you didn't see. Glad you didn't run away on us. Es que contigo casi borro todo el juego. And like you say, I'm still here.
So great. So great. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm back at the literature club, beat. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh my god. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mr. G. I told you, creepy shit happens. You have to be like, bien pendiente. That's Monica. That's Monica doing that shit. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not used to it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. It's not like you deserve any slack. You already have to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here or just hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Yeah. Now 60, that's definitely a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the see how she's blocking. It's
she's
like
blocking the word.
She's like, pay attention to me.
The music's going down tuned.
She finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Slightly defeated, Nautically plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Mrs. G. We'll make sure
Is it off center? The picture is off center. Can you notice that? I wasn't like that.
Oh my god.
The picture is
I never noticed the picture's off center.
Slightly tilted.
Yeah, it's tilted. I'm scared, y'all. Whoever's still watching, I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Yuri chooses not to keep with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might like some interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm really tired. I'm scared, but I'm tired. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. There's not a face in the closet. Shut up!
Oh, where? When that happens?
Stop! It's not you're fucking with me. I just looked in the closet. There's nothing. It's not. There's not a face in the closet.
Keep going.
I'm scared. Wait. There's nothing in the closet. I didn't mean it like that.
Keep going.
Ay, me voy a llorar. I don't really want to. Then forget I said anything. Ay, me estoy llorando.
Keep going.
I want to try to be a part of this club. I want to try to be a part of this club before I erase the game.
Buddy.
But even
But even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. I'd do anything for you, baby girl. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, it's vice president and all. Esa la excusa ahora. I should try to help you get started in something you might like. Dios mío, estoy llorando. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh my god, yes, presents. I didn't want you to feel left out. So nice. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even though you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I'll enthusiastically take the book. No, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick out some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's been waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Not the closet.
Not the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I will feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Noticed me looking at you, looking at me. Well, you looking at me, looking at you.
she sneaks another glance at me. Estoy ronca ya. And our eyes meet for a split second. El amor es una magia. Me van a dar copyright. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Is she rejecting me? Is she? Yeah, I gotta look at me. Is she rejecting me?
Is she rejecting this dick?
Is she rejecting me? How can she reject me?
How can she reject this dick?
Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mothered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Also, she was not rejecting me. She's focused on me. Qué bueno. But I was just rereading a bit of the... Mira esto, mira eso, mira eso.
Oh, her eye!
That's the book you gave me, right? I just want to read some of it.
We're in deep now.
We're too deep. Oh, not for any particular reason. Can I guess? Okay.
Just curious. I'm just curious. How come you got 2 copies of the same book, girl? Was this a sale? Where I stopped by the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something familiar. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, so I decide to let it go. I'm going to be Elsa and let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into a killing machine that's left for blood. We're done for today. But the facility gets even worse, and they start to selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to, oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. We're out of this bitch. We're gone. We don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with this bitch. No, we don't fuck with her no more. No, we don't. Not anymore. I'm really into it, but I'm not into you no more. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. So dices tú, y yo no sé. Dentro del corazón solamente ve uno. That's it's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark came from out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mrs. D? No, I'm not.
If you want to get into that boy's hole.
Exacto. No, it's not that. It's definitely that. I'm not into that. I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. I'm fucking lying. I'm a fucking liar. Or I'm just literally like the blandest person on the world, and I just have to like acomodarme a lo que la otra gente me dice, because I literally have no opinion on my own. What the fuck? I hope so. I mean, I totally forgot Yuri's into these things. She's so silent, reclusive, but her mind seems completely different. It's just that the kind of story is a kind of story that challenges you to look at life from a different perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because of what will be. Oh my god.
You want to get into that boy's hole?
What the fuck? We're all worthless anyway. Mira, Mónica, deja la depresión. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. What? Exacto. What the fuck? Exacto. Well, I guess it's alright then. If I feel like I should let you know I have this problem when I like things like books and people, books and writing, feel my thoughts, my whole body gets in trouble. I forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Y en Carlos quiero tomar un break y ve cómo tú te sientes respeto. What? What the fuck? Así te sientes. Okay, good to know. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Ay, Dios mío, esta persona. It's a literature club after all. Little rascal. Little rascal. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Oh my god. No,
Okay. No, we're done for today. Y'all, we're done for today. No, I'm done for today. I need to take a shower. Stop. I'm gonna say for today. And I'm gonna, mira, empty slots. Wait, I haven't said